everybody. How you doing? We all right? Good morning, my darling. How are you all today on this beautiful Thursday? How you doing, love? How is everything? Hope all okay? Very busy morning. Sorry, to everyone who may have thought I was on earlier, but we've been super busy, the pair of us, and I've had a lot to sort this morning before I could come on. I've even managed to get dinner on the go in the slow cooker, and we're having a vegetarian wine stew. Yes, emphasis on the wine. I got slightly excited this morning pouring in the red wine, and we may have a touch more than what we actually needed, but hey, it's all good, right? Mushrooms, it's every vegetable that I had left in the fridge, and we've got no meat in it. So there we are. So it's just a proper veggie stew. Not that much. There were half a bottle. I mean, I don't know what I was thinking. I'd obviously not had a cup of coffee this morning before I decided to slug the wine in. Anyway, eat, drink, and be very merry tonight with the vegetable stew. So there we go. After I'd finished pouring, I was like, "Oh, there's a lot." I mean, it smells awesome, but all I can say is that I just hope the alcohol burns off, or else it's like you can eat the stew, but you didn't drive the you know what I mean? I'll have to put quite a lot of mashed potato with it to try and absorb the alcohol. I mean, can you just imagine it? Oh my God, getting breathalyzed for alcoholic carrots. It's okay, officer. The vegetables are wonderful. Oh, dearie me. And it's got Liam Perrins in there as well, otherwise known as rocket fuel up north. Yep. Even Monty was sat there having a sniff saying, "Buy it, ma'am, this smells grand." I'm doing a few meat-free options this week. I'm training my family to have a little less red meat in their diet. Not bad so far. They've not been complaining. My husband's not started chewing the plaster off the wall or anything like that, so it's a win, right? And even Monty has turned round and said, "Do you know what? It's all right." Yeah, fantastic work, family. I'm training him in the fairy way. The Shaolin fairies, that's who we're gonna be. Masters of the dark arts. Yeah. Yeah, a few meals where they don't have to have any red meat, couple of days a week. It's not bad. Yeah, Yoda would be proud. I'm trying to fortify us all with all the vitamins and minerals and booze I can get into them, quite literally. Drink this red wine, that'll fortify you. To build up an immune system, a battle bus. to cope with what's coming down the line. There are a lot of sick people in this country, and there's going to be a lot more sicker as the days unfold. If you've got coughs and sneezes, spread diseases, try to keep a mask on it. It's especially important at this time of year to remember to wash your hands. Very important. And to bin the tissues and don't sneeze on people if you can help it. We need to do all we can to protect ourselves. I would perhaps start looking at making a list of all the things that you are likely to need, not just over Christmas, but for the foreseeable future, food-wise and cleaning-wise, and go about your business quietly and get the things in that you need. Make sure everything is where it needs to be. And if you have, like me, people, members of your family in different parts of the country, consider working out, getting them back home, right? I think that would be a rather good idea. And start meal planning now for different meals that you can give a little bit of excitement and variety to your lives over the coming weeks so that you have got everything that you need so that your family is going to be just fine, right? Perhaps look at maybe doing online shopping, or if you're going to be going to the supermarket, try to go as early as possible so that there are less people in the supermarket when you're going. Don't forget to take a antibacterial wipe and wipe the handle or wear gloves when you go do your shopping. Okay? Well, apart from the little helpful advice, how's everybody's day going? You're all having a fabulous Thursday. And like me, you're getting ready for the weekend and all the things that you're going to have to do. This weekend might be also a really good way to get the last of your Christmas present shopping done. You know? Uh, None of us really, but to be forewarned is to be prepared. That not right? It's not our first rodeo, but this rodeo around here is not going to be like the last one. I think we're in for an absolute smack across the backside time, and not in a good way. I'm already fighting off a cold, so you know, like I say, coughs and sneezes spread diseases. Try to do your best. Make sure your hands are clean. Yes, has. And I think it's come to its conclusion. As the saying goes, the wise man prepares for the battle in the hopes that he won't have to fight it. But unfortunately, sometimes they don't get a lot of choice in the matter. It's quite terrifying, really. Very worried this time round. The flu, super flu. There's enough people with it now to fill 3 hospitals in the wards. Does that not terrify absolutely the living souls out of you? According to the BBC, the news that was released an hour ago, things are not looking so good. So it's better to have a plan, isn't it? What's that saying? It's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. That's another reason why I'm training my beloved family to do with a little less red meat and to eat more vegetables. It's Just being able to make interesting meals with what you've got in the house at any given time without resorting to stealing the cat's cat food. 'Cause I'm pretty sure Monty might have something to say about it. He's usually very quiet, but if he sees his friskies going missing, he might start asking questions. Something else that we'll be doing this weekend is topping up on Monty's cat food and his kitty litter and all other things that he's likely to need as well. Ah, seasonings generally live forever and plants are going to be easier to get than animals. Yes, they are. Also, I want the family less reliant on meat as well, just in general, because I'd like us all to have a little bit of a healthier relationship with food going forwards. It's all right, everybody. I was just being quiet for a couple of minutes. She's gone upstairs. Excuse me. I've got hiccups. One centimetre of rain today, according to the weather forecast. So that's going to be fun, isn't it? You ever seen a horror movie called Carriers? Right? You've not seen it. It came out in 2010. It stars the lovable Chris Pine. Good actor. And it's all about a super. So if you've not seen it, I suggest you watch it. It's a little bit more action packed than Contagion. Also, if you've ever seen Contagion itself, that's a very, very, very good movie. Stars Lawrence Fishburne and Kate Winslet, Gwyneth Paltrow, Matt Damon, Jude Law, Marianne Cotillard is gorgeous. For a French actress, she is beautiful. To name but a few. Good actors, excellent film. That is absolutely terrifying. I like it because it's nice to get the science right, which is unusual for a movie. Hi, little man. You knew we were talking about you, didn't you? Yeah, do you want to go sit in your chair? Come on then. Oh, what? You're in? Yes, I'm not feeding you again. You've had some food. Go on, have your chair. Chair. Oh, honestly, so fussy. Mr. Monty, you can have your chair. I'll even plug it for you. Mm. 1 month. Up you jump. Put yourself at home. You're not having any more food. You've got fed. It was only half an hour ago. And you're not having any more just yet because you'll go and turn into a circle. Circle of life. No, with you, with the circle of lard. You'll look like a giant pretzel, furry pretzel. Tony will have you. He'll have you doing laps around the yeah, around New York City. I've seen what that Tony can do. It's a very cute little sketch all about a cat who has a Mrs. Cat who, he cheated on her with Miss Biscuit Bottom. It was very funny. I wish I had a link for you so you could go and see it because I thought it was quite funny. So apart from having a booze-fueled, vegetable stew for tonight with mashed potato and peas, and all the rest of the vegetables that I threw in it, we've got, French onion soup in that as well. Oh yeah, it's gonna be the most decadent non-meaty, soupy stew thing you've ever had. My husband did always say he'll make a chef out of me yet. It'll be like rocket fuel. I'm like the Mrs. Doubtfire, right? But the more sweary version and the more boozy version of Mrs. Doubtfire. Oh, yeah. Children are safe with me, darlings. I'll feed them the good stuff. Auntie, are you gonna stop moaning? You're a right little whinge back today. You've been out, you've had a play, you wanted to come in. I am not giving you another lunch. You've only just had breakfast. Again. Stop being a pain. Oh, if you're not gonna have your chair, fine. Let me have it. I need it because I need it so that I'm not bending over every 2 minutes. Piece of clothing. Gonna be here a while. I have a lot in this bag. It is humongous. Yes, exactly. To Grumples. Honestly, I don't know. What is he like? We are washing uniform this morning. I'm using a soap powder and oxy bleach with everything that I'm putting in the washer at the moment. It's not gonna stain anything. It's just to give a little bit of an extra oomph to the wash load. Yeah, and the washing machine's not harboring anything stinky and smelly. how much white powder next door. And it's all for washing with. I'm making sure I'm washing everything on 40 minimum because I don't want anything lingering on the clothing. Mind you, I'm ironing it and it's going out of a silver impregnated box, so with a bit of luck, there won't be anything left to do anything with. I'm certainly the on the ball at the moment where cleanliness. That's something else I've been starting using. These are standard in most hospitals. Have you ever heard of something called a Clinell wipe? These things are like a force field. You wipe down with a Clinell wipe or a Clinell spray, and that stuff will shift bugs. It really will, and it'll help. They're not cheap, minds, but they are the best. They're the industry standard. I just put an order in for some this morning. They should be here by tomorrow. As I've got wooden floors throughout my house. I have carpet as well, but I have antique French oak flooring throughout the house. Um, downstairs, front room, kitchen, you know. And so I've got some special wood floor cleaner as well. Very nice. It brings out the luster that's in the French oak. And oh my goodness, it's pretty. Just fell in love with it when I saw it, and I was like, "Yep, that's what I want for my flooring in the house." And you know, 20 years we've had it down, and it's been an absolute joy. It's been so lovely. Just as easy to take care of as it would be carpet. Well, we've been going about half an hour now, so I think we'll change the subject. We'll go from coughs and sneezes spread diseases to let's talk about what we're doing for Christmas. Have you all seen the ZTV festivities that are going on? Yes, Zombie TV has just launched its festive season of Creepmas. Yes, festive greetings, everybody, and a Merry Creepmas to you all. Hopefully, you'll enjoy a little bit of zombie television. Thanks to Creative Madness and Another Space Soap and Voodoo for sending all of that your way. Yes, without those guys, you wouldn't have your Merry Christmas TV. I'm going to be cleaning the house tomorrow, and tomorrow night, with a bit of luck, I'll be sitting down with you for a very nice ghost story. I haven't picked it yet. I hope you'll enjoy it. It'll be something deliciously spooky. Because I quite like to do you a book at bedtime on a Friday and a Saturday. A little bit of fun for you all. Might be a bit earlier than normal on Saturday night because I have to be up very early on Sunday morning, so I will make a point of coming on a little bit earlier Saturday night so that I'm not too late out of bed and getting some rest. I've a heck of a journey to do on Sunday. Not only have I got all the journey to do, I've got all the luggage handling at the other side and then all the other stuff that she wants to bring in. So, boy, am I gonna have my hands full. Monty, I need to get all of his stuff in for the weekend. Yeah. And then after today, I've got 4 more days left to work, and then that's it. I'm done for Christmas. Hmm. Oh, dear. When you're out and about, make sure you've got something like that with you. Yeah. Most of you parents, are you going up to get your children this weekend from university like we are? Are you collecting them from the airport? Seems to be quite the weekend, moving people around the country. Next weekend, the weekend after, is about the 19th. That's gonna be your busiest, the 19th of December. That will be a very, very busy weekend. We're going up a little earlier because we feel it will be a good idea to be a bit earlier this year. I think I've got at least 3 hours worth of ironing to do. If I'm done for about 3 o'clock, we're doing well, guys. And keeping an eye on the news. Right, sorry. Go. Sorry, I had a customer. Um, I had a customer. They wanted my attention. My apologies. I'm back, everybody. Sorry about that. Sometimes I just have to just quickly nip on and talk to a customer. Tell you what I've got today, tremendous backache. It's because I've been stood up most of the week, I think. Excuse me. I think that might have been the dryer. No. Right. Sorry, everyone. What? So either a very heavy Chinook or a low V22 just past the valley next to it. Really? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's exciting. You know me, I love my aeroplanes and I love my helicopters. Absolutely love them. Too low to photograph and not on public radar. Oh, I wonder what they were moving. Somebody will have been up and down the countryside in a quick damn and in a hurry. The Santa Claus is getting his presents ready, and he's enlisted the help of the RAF. Yeah, there'll be a lot of presents on board. Heavy lifting, carrying equipment. Maybe it's spare parts for the sleigh. You never know. Somebody could have asked for a washing machine and a dryer for Christmas. I mean, I could think of more exciting things to ask for Christmas, but a washing machine and a dryer for some ladies is right up there. Maybe Mrs. Claus needed to do, Santa's uniform and now she needed a new washer. Mm. Mm. Yeah, could be. See if it comes back and it's a bit lighter and it's, like, dropped its load off or whatever it were doing. Excuse me. Very quiet today, isn't it? I wonder where everybody's hiding. I might be a bit early for a few of them. You never know. They might just turn up. I like the elf, the elf that you'd, created. It was very funny. There are a lot of dad jokes on there. Bless you. Thank you very much. That's hysterical. That's hysterical. I know nobody knows what we're talking about, but believe me, folks, you're gonna love it when you see it. You are going to love it when you see it. Definitely. I'm actually quite excited to see it in its format. It does look really, really funny, I've got to say. The bit I've seen, I have enjoyed them. I like the snowman joke. That was quite funny. Well, I hope on Saturday and Sunday, if I get chance Sunday evening, I'll do another so I'll do something. Because I'm out on the road on Sunday, it's gonna make doing stuff particularly difficult for me. I'm not gonna be in the house for the entire day and probably most of the night because we've got a lot that we're moving and dealing with. So perhaps Sunday would be the better day to if we're gonna do anything, I don't know. I may get something pre-recorded for you, just so that there's something ready for you to go out on Sunday, so I've not left you in the lurch. Try and think of something for you guys, something specially for you for a Sunday. Still trying my best. to create you a snow scene, zombie related Christmas snow scene. You know, like the Christmas ambiances, the fireplaces and the mugs of coffee and the crackling of the fire and all that. I'm really trying to pick the ultimate zombie ambience experience. I keep trying different things, but I'm just not quite got it right. But it is my quest to myself this year to create it and make it right. I do. You're absolutely right. They are so difficult to get it just the way I did it yesterday. I got it just the way I wanted it, and then for some reason, Flow decided to stick 2 random people in it that I didn't ask for. I didn't want that, and there were no audio. And I thought to myself, "Well, that's a bit weird." Still, I will keep trying. I know that I've got it in me. I can make it happen. I need to work really, really hard. I need to work out how and why it's not doing what it should be doing. Maybe I'm not giving it the right prompts, maybe I'm not putting in the right information, or maybe it's just not me, maybe it's Flow. I don't know, but it is a weird one. Took me a while to get the, dyed card harder, the Hans Grotter. Took me a while to get that one organised. Just not something that can be generated. Maybe, you know. I was trying to do something like the Lo-Fi Girl and, you know, 'cause I like what she does. I do like lo-fi. I thought to myself, "Surely I can create something like that," but my godfathers, it is a tough one. That is a mental challenge. And whoever is generating them, good on you, 'cause they're blooming good stuff that you're doing. If I ever do it, you'll be the first to see it. It's conventional editing methods, then that's probably stretching my brain cells there. I mean, I can do many things, guys. I can get stains out of anything, but I just can't quite manage the, you never know. One day I might surprise you all. I may shock you and show you that I managed to create something in a mess. I'll live in hope. Funny thing is, I'm hanging on to this laundry until Sunday because the customer that's supposed to be getting it is not in. That's good, isn't it? That's a good start to week. I managed to finish this at a reasonable time, and I've got enough time on my hands, I might do yet a very, very quick story. It all depends on whether or not I get through this lot. Plus, I've got a customer calling, so I don't know when they're arriving. That'll be fun, won't it? Halfway through reading you something, and all of a sudden, ding dong, Avon calling. Yeah. Nice t-shirts this time round. Got some lovely ones. Well, we've nearly been going an hour, everybody. I think we're coping very well. We've already finished the first customer. They've already got their clean laundry to be dropped off tonight, waiting for them. Anything else fly over you recently then, or is it just that one thing? We had a helimed go over us the other day, but we're right under its flight path. It does tend to jump over the moors so that it can get to where it's going quicker that way, I think, although it's very, very exposed. So I'm sure they must suffer with crosswinds. It's good, isn't it? In fact, it's got Tony the Tiger on it. It's her young son. He has a thing about t-shirts. Yeah, I bet it flies over from you, goes over me. It's almost a daily thing, isn't it? Exactly. Yeah, I'll hear it at least 2 to 3 times a day. Oh, gosh, have I got some backache today? Oh, ay, ay, ay. Sometimes it makes my leg go a bit it's like having permanent sciatica. You'll know about that. Everybody must be on. Are we out, Betty? Okay, Betty, calm down. Here we are. The laundry bag is presented. We just need to fill it full of laundry and it comes out of the dryer. Also live close enough to the children's air ambulance, most common flight path. Yes, I do. Exactly, I do. Yep. Oh, I'll see or hear it every single day as it's going through, going over us. And I always wish them well, a safe flight, and I hope that they're able to help whoever it is that's called them out. Because those things ain't cheap to run and they don't fly them out unless it's absolutely necessary. And as we are a little rural where we are, it's nice to know that they're there and available to come and give us a hand if we need them. Oh, okay, we've done our first hour, everybody. Well done. Thank you for keeping us company. You've been lovely. See what we do in the next hour. Hey, my darlings. I think when I've done this lot, I might have a little cup of tea as well. Some buttered paracetamol. Oh, there we go. Dryer's just done. Oh, it's not dry. Oh, right. What, 5 minutes? Needs a little extra boost. Every time I arm that thing, it's like a Russian missile. We also have mountain rescue around here as well. And it's quite common to see the red and orange mountain rescue boys whizzing through the village and right up over the tops for some poor unfortunate that's gone out on a walk and didn't understand the conditions that they were going for a walk in, and all of a sudden find themselves in dire need of mountain rescue. So that's somebody, a charity that my husband and I support, because those boys go out in all weathers and they are fearless. They've got a wonderful set of doggies that go out with them, border collies. Oh my goodness me, those things could find anything. They are highly trained and very, very helpful. Okie dokie. Sorry, just sending a little message. With a bit of luck, it won't take 45 minutes for everything in there to dry, but it was just a bit too damp for my liking. I like my towels to be nice and light and fluffy and not have dampness on them. I'm a little bit fussy. Oh dear. Come on, lay flat. Sometimes doing the elastic bits on the side of long t-shirts, very difficult. These aren't cheap t-shirts, so I need to be very careful. The Carhartts. I've got quite a lot of them in there. I need to be very careful that I don't ruin them. I don't think her son would be very happy if his t-shirts came back with iron sole plate prints all over them. Come on. So, right, we need to put some more hangers out. Oh, gracious me, we've got so many t-shirts in here, it's unreal. Bet there's 50 t-shirts in this bag. Oh, Alan last night got in touch with me, Space Note, and he had an Australian family on his ghost walking tour. So he says hello. That was his last one that he's done this year, and he'll get back into it next year at some point. Yeah, and they really enjoyed themselves. I gave him a 5-star rating, which is really good. So I was really happy for him. This weekend is off Christmas shopping, apparently. He finishes work, I think, middle of next week, same as me. Well, I finished the ironing side of the business. We're still working on the YouTube side of it, aren't we? We'll be quite busy. Busy bumblebees, that's what we are. Got a lot of stuff to do, haven't we? I think everybody must still be in bed. I have never known us be as quiet. I think because I was talking about the flu. I don't mean to have been in trouble. Mm, gracious. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. This one isn't getting picked up. Okie dokie.